By a calming sea, she remembers him. What was Ernie like?
Funny, generous, good looking, very good looking, just a lovely uncle.
Maxine Stewart lives on the Essex coast, but this serene setting is a stark contrast to the shocking way Ernie Meads was killed. The attack happened in 2004 and sounds like something out of a horror movie. A man stabbing random people in North London. Ernie was one of the ordinary passers-by.
It was terrible, and it was like 5 people had been stabbed before Ernie, and Ernie had been stabbed in Edmonton near the big Tesco's. Yeah, 7 times.
This was the man who killed Ernie, Ismail Dugan, who also stabbed 5 other people in the space of an hour. As a paranoid schizophrenic, he wasn't found guilty of murder, but manslaughter instead, and was sent to hospital rather than prison. Do you think you got justice?
No, definitely not. This is the independent inquiry.
A report into the health services that looked after Dugan before he killed found multiple failings. But the real injustice for Maxine is that her uncle's killer never served any time in prison, despite being told his mental health has improved.
He's been put into a low secure hospital now with escorted leave.
Ernie's family fear history will only repeat itself. This was the moment another knife attack came to an end, this time in Nottingham last year. Valdo Calocane stabbed 3 people to death, and like Ernie Meads' killer, was found to be a schizophrenic and also didn't go to prison. For Ernie Meads' family, the killings in Nottingham serve as yet another example that hospital orders are not fair on the victims.
20 years down the line, has lessons been learnt? No. So you've got them people in Nottingham going through the same as what we've been through. And that's why I got in touch with ITV, because it needs to be known.
A spokesperson for the government told us the death of Ernie Meads was an appalling crime. And on his killer being allowed leave from hospital, they said restricted patients can only be discharged from hospital following a robust consideration of their mental state and can be recalled if they pose a threat to public safety. For Maxine, 20 years after her uncle's death, justice is still a long way in the distance. Rags Martel, ITV News, Clacton-on-Sea.